Hey y'all, welcome to a Friday's R4U on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And it went up, I'm about 200 yards away from my house. I brought all this stuff down here to do these reviews. I got my chair, my table, my camera, my stand, my bottle opener. And I go back between each review. I go back to the house, walk back to the house, get me a cold beer, bring it back down here, rinse my glass out while I'm up there and all that kind of good stuff. Well, this week, all my mugs were dirty. They're still sitting in the dishwasher, so I've been using a pint glass this week instead of my regular mug. And since I go back, between beers, make sure to keep them cold and everything. I was down here, my first couple reviews, I forgot to get my traditional hat. So this time I went up there, I got my traditional hat on. Anyway, what I've got for you today is something from the Almost Friday Brewing Company out of Utica, New York. And it's a Friday Beers light, tasty light beer. Friday Beers, tasty light beer at a 4.2% ABV. You see that there? Utica, New York. Now I found this in a liquor store down there in Murfreesboro. It's got a code date on it that I don't know what the code means. So I don't know what the date is on this beer, but I got it out of a liquor store. Anyway, it's a light beer. It's only got 120 calories. Friday beers, they just hit different, and that's the truth. They do. It's almost, if it's not Friday, it's almost Friday. I'm actually recording this on Saturday, but that don't make no difference. We're gonna do it on, we're gonna post it on Friday. That's what matters. Useless dadgum nutrition information, government warning, good garbage like that. That's about all the information I got. Friday Beers, brewed in Utica, New York by Almost Friday Brewing Company. Never heard of these guys, and I saw this down there, and I said, well, shoot, I'm going to try it. So that's what we're going to try today on a Friday's R4U. We're going to try this Friday Beers light, tasty light. Ooh, that's a pretty bright beer. Man, that is pretty. Look at that pretty gold color. I don't know if y'all can appreciate how pretty that is. Ooh, yeah, pretty light straw gold. Now the head's dissipating pretty quick, so I'm going to try to get a whiff and a taste of it here. I'm getting nothing off the aroma. Well, there's not a whole lot of flavor in the head, but what I am getting is just an ever so slight sweetness in the head. Just ever so slight. Not that makes any difference. I mean, other than that, it tastes like a typical domestic beer. But man, Friday Beers, tasty light beer, 4.2% ABV, out of Utica, New York. And it's a pretty brew. That is a pretty brew, y'all. I just love it. Alright, so this Friday Beers at a 4.2% ABV out of Utica, New York is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own way just like I do, not depending on our stinking government. It takes all of us hard-working Americans to keep this country rolling and moving, because it sure as hell ain't the damn politicians. It's us. And if we could ever get to a place where we could stand together in unity and not be so divisive about little useless tiddlywink bullshit, dividing us all the time, man, we would be a force to be reckoned with. But no, we got to have these little disagreements about this and that and other thing. You believe this and you believe that and blah, blah, blah. Man, if we could stand together, this would be the greatest country on earth. It used to be, but it's not now because of all of the divisive and the politicians that screw everything up. We're screwed, y'all. Every politician that's up there needs to be tarred and feathered. Every damn one of them. I don't care. They need to be tarred and feathered. And we need people up there that's got some damn sense. Ain't nobody up there got any damn sense anymore. Everybody's crazy. And they're crazy or greedy, one of the two. Or both. Anyway, thank you, hard-working Americans, for what you do to keep this country rolling and moving just like I do. Cheers, brothers and sisters. I love y'all. Man, that's extremely light. It's a 4.2% ABV, which is the exact same alcohol by volume that Coors Light has. It's the same ABV as a Miller Lite. It says tasty light beer. It's got a decent flavor, but it's lacking just a little bit in flavor. It does not pack the punch flavor-wise as even a Coors Light. Of course, last week I did a taste challenge, or a Saturday showdown between a Coors Light and a Miller Lite, and I couldn't tell a damn difference in them, y'all. I think I could tell a difference in this one. This one's just a little bit too light. The flavor profile is weak. It doesn't taste bad. It's just got a weak flavor. Now, if you were out mowing the yard or something, it's perfect lawnmower beer. I mean, you could throw it back like it's nothing. I mean, just kill it and be done. As far as that goes, it doesn't taste bad. It's just really weak to me. To me, it seems weak. But the flavor's decent. Just weak. Very killable, crushable. I'm gonna score it a B+. It's okay. I wouldn't go out and try to find it. I mean, you can try it if you ain't never, if you want to. Alright. Friday beers. If it's not Friday, it's almost Friday. Anyway, what'd I say, B+? B+, I'll stick with a B+. B+ is okay. That's a fair score for it. It's not outstanding. It's not the most wonderful stuff I ever drank, but it is crushable. It's a very easy drinking beer. So anyway, that's been a Friday's R4U this week. I'll be back tomorrow for a Cerveza Saturday. I got a cerveza that I have never seen before out of Nicaragua, y'all. So y'all stay tuned for that. I love and appreciate y'all. Cheers.